My inbox has been inundated with requests to look at Wallstreet Memes, the coin that is about to launch in the crypto land. I had no interest in the token until the company reached out to me and offered me a stupid amount of money to pump this coin. That was concerning. Of course, I don't offer advertising on this channel, so I turned it down. But I first asked them a couple of questions, and those questions related to where they were. And when that question came out, they said, "We now don't want to work with you." So many red flags going up. There isn't much time. They say there's 3 days until this launches. Most people, if they've already made their move, they've done it, but you may be hearing about it in the background. I'm concerned that this is going to be a rug pull the second it happens. That is, the second it launches, you're going to see all the money dump. I could go into the background to this to show you how money is already trickling out of the wallets. I could talk about how this site appears to be replicated from other sites that were doing similar rug pulls. I could talk about how they're leveraging upon a tweet that Elon Musk made about a meme through their Twitter page that they're exploiting to say, hey, Elon Musk is supporting this, which he is not. But ultimately, I'm going to go straight through the key points, noting that there's not much time. This is a quick and dirty video, no editing, no overlays. Let's get straight into it. So this coin is launching in 3 days, and what I'm seeing is a repeat of the 2017 ICO phase where they say, hey, get in early, this is going to be the next best thing, give us your money and you're going to get rich. Now, to be fair, most cryptocurrencies, they give you a promise that it's going to be used and you're going to make money off it. So I don't think there's anything untoward in that sense. However, you start to see patterns when you've been in this space for a long time. And the pattern I'm seeing at the moment is that they have a really shiny site, a very good theme behind it that is Wall Street sort of rhyming, if you will, with Wall Street bets. This has nothing to do with Wall Street bets. That was a big thing in the Doge land where we had the Wall Street bet saga, Dogecoin, and a lot of people made a lot of money off that Doge Wall Street bets saga, as well as GameStop. That's for a whole different story. You've got Dogecoin on this site, you've got Pepe, and it's like, oh, well, it all looks good because memes and Wall Street bets and Elon Musk and crypto. There is more to this than meets the eye. And my concern is that it's so easy to put money into this, where you can buy this, you can basically connect your MetaMask wallet, give them your Ethereum or BNB or similar tokens. You can even use a credit card, which is a big red flag, because if you're using your credit card to get into a pre-sale, how is that then allocated to your Ethereum wallet? Because these are ERC20 tokens. This isn't a layer 1 solution. It is simply a layer 2 of coins. But to cut right to the main thing, if you really want to look at what's going on, you got to ask, well, what does this thing do? So you scroll down, again, a shiny site, lots of cool memes that have been taken from other places. And you say, well, it kind of looks good because memes are fun, and there's got people with Dogecoin pictures, and they've got pictures of lots of memes that we're familiar with, including Pepe. Then it goes down to say, well, how do you buy it? So it says send ETH or BNB to your wallet and ape in using your preferred chain. Use the pre-sale widget above to swap for WSM, which is the token. And in return, it says number 2, you can also buy WSM tokens with USDT, which is Tether, your stablecoin, or ERC or BEP20. Use the USDT option and swap your desired amount. But the third one, here's a red flag. Prefer plastic? No problem. Have your own crypto wallet address on hand and order WSM tokens using your bank card. Okay, so that's a bit of a red flag there. They're saying basically, have your Ethereum wallet address ready, give us your cash, and then we'll allocate it to your wallet. It's not so black and white. When we look at the phases, ultimately it's saying phase 1, lay the foundation, phase 2, launch it, and phase 3, unlock exclusive deals to the community. But what are the exclusive deals? Well, you know, you've got an airdrop and you're already in the community, and Go Crypto. Here we have the tokenomics that, again, it just feels so 27 ICO. 50% is going to marketing, and that's possibly part of what I was part of, in the sense that they were offering me money without even talking to me, and I don't even have a huge channel. They're like, basically, here, take my money and pump this coin, you know, make a really bullish video and pump it. And it's just like, well, I don't know. And of course, when I asked them about where they were, then they said, oh, we don't want to work with you anymore. It's like, well, what the hell? And then they said, it's because you haven't made a video for 3 weeks. And I said, 3 weeks? You spoke to me 2 days ago. It's obviously generated emails that are just coming through. But other red flags is you see other people, where it says WSM in the media, before they had partners, and the 2 partners that they had listed, because it keeps changing. A couple of days I was looking at this site, and the 2 partners were 2 small YouTubers. Actually, one wasn't even a YouTuber. He was a TikToker. The other one was a YouTuber, and he had like 2,000 followers. And these were the ambassadors for the brand. Then when you can see other people promoting it, if they gave me the offer that they gave me, noting my size, and then you see other people who have bigger audiences, I can only imagine how much money they gave these people. You've got a $50,000 WSM airdrop, and this is, I got to admit, it's a very good marketing ploy here where they said, do any one of these things to enter. So there's 7 ways to enter. Follow us on Twitter, visit our website, join our Telegram, go to Instagram, submit proof of purchase, buy tokens, join our Discord server. So this is all ways of getting people into it. And you don't get free WSM for this. You get to go into a draw, and 5 people win $10,000 worth of WSM, which then goes to how much was this thing worth. And they have determined that there is a supply of 2 billion with a price when they first launched, at the pre-sale launch, I should say. When they first went into the pre-sale, they said it's 2 cents. And I believe there was, 31 stages to the pre-launch. So you want to get in early so you get more WSMs for less money. And then as each stage passed, and I think we're up to stage 30 now, it's moving so quickly, the price is 3.3 cents. So, you're creating scarcity. You better get in before the price increases. But ultimately, what I want to know is, what does the coin do? What is it? Scroll down and try and figure out what it is. And it says, what are the WSM details? It's an ERC20 token. So there you go. So it's a layer 2 on Ethereum, which smells a lot like the ICOs of the 2017 cycle. They've got a maximum supply of 2 billion. Who really cares? Because they're determining the price. And how do you know that's the maximum supply? Particularly when you can see they're taking money off chain at the moment. You have a token contract address here, but do not send funds to the token contract address as they cannot be recovered. This is where you can see what's happening on chain, but you don't want to send your money there. Ultimately, what I want to know is, what is Wallstreet Memes? And it says Wallstreet Memes is the tokenization of the retail movement against Wall Street's orchestrated monopoly of financial markets. What the hell does that mean? And when I was watching other videos on this, they're like, oh, that sounds really good to me. That's really powerful. That means a lot to me. What does that mean? So Wallstreet Memes is the tokenization of the retail movement against Wall Street's orchestrated monopoly of financial markets. What do you mean? You're tokenizing the retail movement against Wall Street? Well, what's the product? That was the biggest red flag. Out of all of it, it just doesn't make any sense at all. But as I mentioned, when people were throwing money at me and saying, here, take the money and promote it, and then, oh no, you haven't made anything for 3 weeks, even though we only contacted you 3 days ago, we're now not doing work with you because you asked us where we live and where our address is. Dodgy as hell. Really think about it. Ask yourself this. What does it mean when it says this token is the tokenization of the retail movement against Wall Street's orchestrated monopoly of financial markets? So how does your money going to an ERC20 token, a layer 2 on the layer 1 of Ethereum, which is very similar to what we saw with so many scams and rug pulls out there, how does you giving your money to this company somehow make a movement against Wall Street's orchestrated monopoly of financial markets? And more importantly, when all of these other YouTubers are pumping it, why do they think that statement's exciting? What does it mean? Moving further on, why the Wallstreet Memes token? It says, as one of the biggest communities in crypto, with some of the highest social engagement, the WSM token aims to legitimize loyal supporters of the movement. So again, what the hell does that mean? What do you mean you're going to legitimize loyal supporters of the movement? Am I not legitimate in my existence before I give you money? So it's a movement to say we don't like Wall Street, but you're going to make me legitimate if I give you my money? What is it? And some of you might be saying, well, hang on, Adam, you liked Pepe. Pepe didn't pretend to be any of this. Pepe was flat out, I'm a meme coin, I do nothing. Same with Doge. I'm a joke of a coin, I do nothing, it is what it is. But when you misrepresent, as I'm interpreting they are misrepresenting here, that's when it's a red flag. That's when it's dodgy. When you see them, even think about Dogecoin. Dogecoin wasn't aggressively paying promoters, that is advertisers or YouTubers, to say Dogecoin is the next best thing since sliced bread. Dogecoin, for all the crap it gets, it just grew organically. And Pepe, for all the people who didn't make a lot of money on that also just grew organically. Sure, there was people talking about it in the background, but there wasn't a site like this saying, Pepe is going to legitimize you as a supporter of Pepe Le Frog. It just was what it was. And then when we go to when is the claim of the launch of WSM, it says the claim period will start a number of days after the conclusion of the pre-sale. Come on. What does that mean? The claim period will start a number of days. Well, what number? 10 days, 1 day, 3 days, a million days, a number of days? That is not clear. So you'll get to claim this a few days after the pre-sale. It then goes on to say the specific date and time to claim, as well as the launch date, will be announced on our website and official social media platforms in due course. Come on. That doesn't even say anything beyond we decide in due course, but it says, well, sometime. So you throw all your money in, and the reason why they've put that there is, first of all, just so you think you're reading something that is of value, but ultimately it's so that they can rug pull it. It's so that when it dumps, they can pull their money out of it. It goes on to say, how do I claim my WSM tokens? Claiming will be live on the Wallstreet Memes website using the same wallet you use to contribute WSM. WSM is an ERC20 token on the Ethereum network. So we've seen this before in ICOs. You use your Ethereum wallet address to donate or give to this cause. So you legitimize your existence against Wall Street. And then you'll be able to claim your ERC20 tokens through the same wallet address that you have there, that you have given them. However, we don't know when that is. It will be days after the pre-sale and told you in due course. And noting we're 3 days out, well, when is due course? It goes on to say, how do I contact support? Well, here's an email address or get to our Discord community. So there's no humans behind this. That is, where are the people that are talking beyond the YouTubers who have taken money? And I challenge you all, everyone, if you've listened to a YouTuber who says, yeah, this is great, put it to them. Say, how much did they pay you? Because I saw Wendy O make a video on it, and I wrote to her in the comments, I said, how much did they pay you? Because it's like, yeah, I'm really bullish on this. Well, why? What does it do? You've got an airdrop coming up. Okay, well, so you get free tokens of something if you do this through an airdrop. Because remember, the airdrop isn't you buy and you get it. The airdrop is entered below, and you could win one of 5 $10,000 prizes that's up for grabs. So that's not a true airdrop. That's a lucky draw. That's dodgy. It's a lot of focus on how to buy it. The tokenomics suck. The page is very easy. And when you look at the community, it simply takes you to a link tree, which shows them all of these things that you can join. And anyone can get a link tree. This just stinks. This has red flags all over it. Ultimately, I hope I'm wrong, because those of you who have put money into it, you don't deserve to lose your money. However, it's not looking good. In 2 days, 23 hours and 52 minutes and 21 seconds from time of recording, we will find out how rich or poor this project has made you. What I encourage you to do is look at all the YouTubers who have plugged this, and if you followed their advice, ask them how much Wallstreet Memes paid them. And if they tell you that they didn't pay them, I would question that. Maybe there's a few out there who just randomly said, this is going to be the greatest cryptocurrency in the world. You're all going to make a lot of money. Or maybe they were like me, being a crypto commentator, and Wallstreet Memes came to them with a big wad of cash and said, take our money, promote this thing. I'm staying the hell away from this. We'll find out in less than 3 days. I'm Adam Stokes. Thanks for listening. Give us a like, share, and subscribe. Be safe out there, my crypto brothers and sisters, and I'll talk to you next time.